Greetings, ducklings. On this episode of Cooking with Me, Duckie, we are doing chicken Parmesan. Let's get it. Greetings, ducklings. What's been happening? I know y'all been missing your boy Duckie. It's been a while. I had neck surgery, as you can see right here. They took out some discs in my neck. Been recovering from that. Everything's so far going good. I'm still having a little pain, but they're addressing that. So tonight we are cooking chicken Parmesan with a meaty marinara sauce. So first things first, let's get started with the marinara sauce. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get you about a pound of ground beef or ground chuck and brown it all down, okay? Once it's all nice and brown down, what I like to do is get you a jar of already made marinara sauce, or if you like to make your own marinara sauce, you know, more power to you. I like this Meaty. This is a pretty good one. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add this whole jar to our meat. From side like that. And as y'all know, your boy Duckie always doesn't just do that. He always likes to elevate. So how are we elevating this? So I'm going to tell you. We're going to turn our fire down to about medium low. In here I have 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. I got 2 tablespoons of sugar. I have a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, a teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half teaspoon of salt. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add that all in here. We're going to cook this down on a simmer. We're going to let this simmer for, I don't know, probably about 30 minutes or so. Get it all nice and incorporated and stuff. Doesn't that look good, ducklings? So we're going to let that go. We're going to let that simmer, let that do its thing. All right, next. You're going to need to get you probably about 4 to 5 eggs. Beat them up. Have that ready to the side. Get you some panko crust, breadcrumbs. Got that already. What I did to it was I couldn't find the Italian blended panko crust, so I just added Italian seasoning into it and just kind of mixed it around. You're going to need that. You're going to need flour, okay? Chicken breast. So what we're going to do while we're letting that simmer, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start getting some of these ready. You're going to take your chicken breast. I'm sorry, like that. We're going to put it on our saran wrap. You're going to fold that over. And we're going to beat this bad boy flat. Now, why are we beating it flat, you might ask? Is so we can get a very good, consistent cook on it. Stay nice, juicy, and tender. Just delicious, ducklings, just delicious. So, next thing I like to do is, I like to go ahead and portion it out. So I'll cut these in half, right? I'll get 2 out of there. We're going to go ahead and throw that into the flour. That's all like that. Keep one hand dry, one hand wet. We're going to go with this hand for the dry. We're going to coat that real nice like that. We're going to let that hang out. Get it all nice and coated up like that. Something like that, definitely. Next thing, let's come on over here. You're going to need mozzarella cheese. You're going to need Parmesan. Get your pan ready. All right, let's get our egg wash. So, Very basically simple. We're gonna go ahead with our chicken cutlet. We're gonna drop it in our egg wash. Right, we're gonna fully submerge it. Once we got that nice fully submerged, we're gonna go ahead into our panko. Get a good coating on the chicken, on our cutlets. Press it in there, nice and even. Make it look pretty, ducklings. Make it look pretty. Saw something kind of like that. Add it to your pan. All right. Let's go with our next cutlet. Same thing. Some of the excess off. Throw it into your panko. Nice and pretty. Now there's two ways you can fry this. You can deep fry it, which is what I'm going to do. It doesn't take as long. Or you can pan fry it in olive oil, which is usually what I like to do if I'm cooking just a couple of pieces. Tonight I'm actually cooking a little bit more than a couple of pieces. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to deep fry it. Nice and pretty like that. So I'm going to get the rest of that done, ducklings, and we're going to see y'all back in a second. All right, ducklings. So we let this go for, it's been about 20 minutes. And it's looking where I want it. Let's go ahead and taste it. See where we at. Right on the money, ducklings. Where I want it. So we're going to leave this on low and let that hang out. Now, our oil is at 375 degrees, okay? So we're going to go ahead with our first piece of chicken. Drop it in slowly and always away from you. Slowly and always away from you. Now we're going to, y'all have a look at that. Let me grab the tongs. All right, duck. Get this over here like that. Comes out like that. And we're going to let this fry. I mean, they're not real thick. They're thin. Probably for about 5 minutes. We're going to check it with the thermopan. And then when it gets to that temp where we want, about 160, we'll let it rest. Letting it rest will let it gradually get to 165, which is the safe spot for chicken. We'll go ahead and we'll do the rest of what we got to do with it. So we'll see you back real soon. All right, ducklings. So here's the next step. This is what they're going to look like when they come out. Nice, pretty golden brown. So you're going to get you some mozzarella. I like this kind of thick cut. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put it right there on top of our chicken here. Get your oven preheated to 350. So like that. Ducklings. This is going to be delicious. Every time I made it, I've enjoyed it. Okay, once you got it all covered with cheese, you're going to go ahead with your Parmesan. We're going to go ahead, we're going to dust the top. The whole chicken. Don't be scared. Get it on there. Inside like that. And next, we'll go ahead, we're going to stick it in the oven. And we're going to let that go until the cheese is nice, melty, and bubbly. And then we're going to pull it out and we'll see y'all back real quick. All right, ducklings. So here we are. Pull it out. I got some penne pasta that I got. We put our sauce. You lay your chicken right on top. Garnish it off with a little bit of parsley and a little bit of basil. So let's check it out here, ducklings. Let's get into it. It's all like that. Get us some noodles, some sauce. Ooh, that's looking good. Chicken's looking good. There we go. Ducklings. Ooh. That's right on the money. What I did right at the end was I took the stove, the oven into broil. And I let it hit the top of that cheese for a little while, get a little nice and brown. And that's it, man. So hey, I hope y'all really enjoy this. I miss y'all. Glad y'all got to see me. I'm not making no promises on when we shoot more videos because you know how I am. I'm all over the place. But there will be more videos coming soon. Hey, I love y'all. I miss y'all. God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. Y'all check me out on Facebook also. I'm always around and we're posting stuff of restaurants we're going to and stuff that we're like, recipes that we're thinking about trying on the channel here. And just, hey, man, thank y'all for the support. Even while I've been accumulating viewers and subscribers and followers, and it's just, I feel so blessed. Thank y'all so much. And thank y'all for understanding all the issues I go through medical wise, but God's got me. You know, I tell y'all, I make sure y'all go to church on Sunday and love on God. But love him every day. And let me tell you, he's always there, always shows up in the storm. All you got to do is ask him and just be still. And hey, I love y'all. Until next time we meet, this is Duckie saying, God bless you.